obviously homeless people rely a lot on cash donations. Have you noticed an increase in people not carrying cash? And if so, how do you think that this has affected the homeless?
Yeah, it's actually a big problem because a lot of people just don't carry cash at all. Like I don't personally carry cash ever, and if I have cash, I take it to the bank straight away. So that is something that's becoming a problem. I think it's like a double-edged sword thing. You've got the fact that no one has cash, and then the people that do are still unsure about whether to give that cash or not. So you're narrowing the amount of potential donations down even further. So it's getting a lot more difficult for homeless people to get donations on the street.
With that in mind, do you think it is acceptable to give people food, homeless people food or clothing, or do you think that they should personally, do you think that they should be able to dictate what they spend with their own money?
It's better to, in my opinion, my personal opinion, to give them some money towards something rather than nothing at all. I guess when you're on the streets, you do have your basic needs that need seen to like food, drink, etc. But there's also you're going to need coping mechanisms, and we all know what those could be. I'm not advocating that people spend it on that, but for me, I just prefer to give people the choice. We're talking about like adults here that have just fallen on hard times in a lot of cases. So that's my personal view on it.
Finally, purely just as a human being, how does it make you feel seeing so many homeless people come to Simon on the Streets and other homeless charities for help?
Yeah, it's obviously poor to see. It's not great. I think the scary thing is, from a personal point of view, I've had financial struggles in the last year, and I've seen, in a couple of years before that, I was completely comfortable. I've seen how quickly it can slip, even when you've got a full time job and you're doing everything apparently right. You can still, you're only a couple of rent payments away from being booted out. Luckily, I've got support, I've got things fixed. You know what I mean? So I just see how easy it is. Um, so it is it's just sad to see that when someone slipped through that net